Hello, good evening friends. Today we will be talking on one very important or the third largest IT sector company, and this is your HCL Technologies. Friends, whenever we take any kind of positions in a share, what we do is we check the fundamentals, three parameters of the company. And you can see here we will just see what is the quarterly performance of HCL Technologies. Now first of all we see what is the sales revenue. Friends, if you see the sales revenue, there is a decline of sales revenue of 9 to 10% in Q3 and Q4. That is, Q4 means ending January, February, quarter ending January, February and March. And even when we say the year, 1 year, there was an increase of about 100 crores, 1000 crores over 1 year's time. See, the sales volume does not make much difference, or the sales revenue do not make much difference. What makes the difference is the operating profit. Operating profit, you can see the operating profit, there was a marginal increase in the operating profit, which was roughly about 10% year to year, and when we say quarter to quarter, there was a decline. So basically, when you say quarter to quarter there was a decline, means the company had been falling on its on the operational level. Fine. And the strongest of all the parameters is the net profit margin. In net profit margin, friends, if you see from 27.58, it was almost continuously falling, and it came to 23.98%, and even from quarter to quarter also there was a decline of roughly about 4%. Therefore, if I were to conclude, the net profit margin was down, the EBITDA was down, sales was not encouraging, so the results actually were not according to our expectation. Therefore, I did not make any purchase, or I did not do any trading in HCL Technology for the last about 6 months time, but 4 months time I did not do at all. Friends, let us see some of the we take some checks on the technical chart also, apart from the fundamentals which we have seen are poor. 52-week high was 1176, and today it has also touched 1176. That means on 28th of June 2023, HCL Technology has reached its highest point and likely to continue further, because the results are expected on April, May, June. Results are expected on 12th of July. Fine. Otherwise, friends, here it is say 24th of April when the Q1 results were declared. After that, it is going up in a channel only. Just 2-3 days going up, 2-3 days coming down, then going up, coming down, going up, coming down. It is going into a channel. Now, as long as it does not fall below 1140, you are very safe. If it breaks 1140, you have to come out as the textbook standards, and if it sustains over 1176 or 1180 for a day or two, you can make a purchase, but that is your decision. Number one. Number two is that 52-week high and low. The lowest was 880 and highest was 1176. You can say it just gave about 300 rupees in 1 year when you consider lowest and the highest. Now on a stock which is 300 rupees, if a person is getting in year's time, it is actually peanuts. It is not worth it. However, at present the stock is in the rising trend, or it is in the rising momentum, which is showing that despite IT factor going down, the stock actually continues to go up. So it is trying to little go away from the IT sector trend and taking a good upturn at present. But friends, our strategy is always, what is our strategy? We always check for buying and sell signal on the weekly charts. On weekly chart, if you see, the strategy here is that the momentum is rising, or it is in the rising trend, and the blue one, which is the price line is still above the moving average of 2. You can just check here. The moving average which I have taken here, the moving average is of 2. Fine, and we are on the weekly charts, and still the mouth is open, and on the weekly charts I think this is suggesting fairly okay. Now, since the results of HCL Technology, they are likely to be or they will be on 12th of July, you can expect a move of say roughly about 5 to 10%, or you can say roughly about 100 rupees from here. So it will be 1250 to 1270 it can give. Friends, I have not purchased it for one reason is I don't break the discipline. The results of previous quarter were bad. I did not deal with it, and I do not intend to deal with it till it shows good results. Number one. And number two is, the moment this line cuts the moving average of 2, trader needs to come out. So you have to check with your broker whether you should buy or not. Presently HCL Technologies is in the buy zone. Number one. International clues are good, national clues are good. I think if somebody who wants to play for about 7-8% in 10 days time or 15 days time, he can just go in for it. Please check with your financial advisor or broker before buying or selling. So friends, thank you very much, and have a nice day.